The deck has to be a beautiful blend of art and function. You have to have the art to get the boat up appearing nice. As my father would say, nobody really needs an ugly boat. You know, they prefer to have a much more handsome boat when you walk down the dock and you're kind of proud and say, that's my boat, rather than something that's kind of an odd shape or particularly not handsome. It's not gratifying. So with that in mind, you have to design a boat that really is appealing to the eye. That's the art portion. And it has to be really functional because it's a sailboat and it's an item that you have to move around on. So you have to have the physical aspects. The ergonomics have to be correct. And in so doing, you better be thinking about where all the hardware is placed. It also allows us to bring in many features into the deck, such as your bearing location for your jib boom, the location for the mooring cleats are defined, the location for the pulpits are defined. We'll even incorporate areas around the non-skid where we have hardware that's placed down on the deck. You typically don't want to put hardware onto a non-skid surface. You want that area smooth so that the bedding compound has the best chance of preventing leakage. Wherever we have a piece of deck hardware, the balsa core is removed and a piece of G10 is inserted in its place and set in flush like you see, and then fiberglass covered. And in making the deck plug, which is the part that's used to make the mold, we'll place the hardware all over the deck and we'll sit out there for days as if we were sailing on this wooden plug fixture. We'll have the hardware placed and we'll sit there and say, gee, is that hitting us or poking us, or does this really lead fair and correct? How does it look? Is this the right piece of hardware for the job? And then once we've decided, then we'll finalize the placement of the non-skid and then move forward with the rest of the deck plug completion. So we spend a great deal of time on the decks.